Peace. We outside. Early Saturday morning, around 6:15. About to clock in these 7 miles. The longest I've ran. The longest I will be running in 7-8 months, maybe 9 months. We still on the hybrid training, the hybrid athlete. So I'm focusing more on my whole running aspect because if you follow my channel, you know the strength and weights and all that good stuff in terms of resistance training. I'm proficient there, right? I get that in. There's no issues there. So I want to double down on my so-called weaknesses, and the weaknesses will be running. So I'm running 4 times a week. I'm doing, I don't have it all mapped out yet, but I'm definitely running 4 times a week. You know, I'm being transparent with you. I haven't mapped out my hybrid training schedule. I just know that I'm doubling down on the running as of right now. The goal is to run a half a marathon. That would be 13 miles. And I'm not talking about signing up to run no half a marathon. I'm literally saying just run a half a marathon. So I'm looking to get there, run 13 miles, and just get more proficient with running. I don't feel as comfortable running as I do when I work out. Obviously, right? I've been working out for a grip of years and been running off and on for 2 or 3 years, but nothing super consistent. I can feel the growth though, right? I can feel the growth. I want the mechanics to get better. I need the breathing to be better, right? The overall conditioning. So, yeah, I'm being transparent. We're about to get this one in. And being transparent is showing you the beginning of the whole hybrid athlete training. No hidden agendas. I'm getting after it. As you can see, I'm letting you know that I haven't detailed the whole training regimen that I'm going under, but I'm still actively training. I just don't have it all mapped out. But definitely want to get the running in, and I'm gonna focus in on that. The recovery, I don't feel no different. Like, I don't feel no different as of right now, and I would take that as meaning that I'm not even running that far. So I already have a good level of conditioning as well, though. So I'm not saying like this will be for everybody, because I already have a good level of conditioning. You know, just because I'm running don't mean, just because I don't or I haven't been running don't mean that my conditioning isn't good. So it's a learning process. We're going to get it in, man. So I'm about to get these miles in, and I'm about to just get this work in. We're going to do 7 miles. We're going to see what the time is. Let's get after it, man. All right, so we just finished a 7-mile run. It's a little bit over 7 miles, probably 7.2 miles. Finished in finished in 1 hour, 34 minutes. That's somewhere about 13 minutes per mile. Now, like I said in my previous video, I'm working on a zone 2 run to increase the conditioning. So the adage behind it is that you running at such a low pace that you could hold a conversation. So yeah, it's a slow run, but it's purposely ran that way to build up your conditioning over time. So of those hour and 34 minutes, 14 minutes was in zone 3. Because as you go up inclines and rough terrain, I mean, you may be running slow, but that'll build up your heart rate, which would increase you out of zone 2 periodically. So the run felt good. And I said that I'm trying to get to a half a marathon. The fact of the matter is, I can run a half a marathon right now. I just don't want to rush it. And plus, right, I'm 50, right? Getting an injury isn't a part of the equation. Absolutely not. So you want to build up to those upper echelons, regardless if you can do it. There's no use in pushing the envelope unnecessarily for some ego trip. So I'm enjoying the process. And when I get to actually running the half a marathon, right, surpass that, probably get to a marathon or whatever the next goal will be after that, because the goals will never cease to exist. I'm gonna always push the envelope. So yeah, this is training of a hybrid athlete, a 50-year-old hybrid athlete. And we gonna double down again on the running. Probably go get in some weight training later today. Also note, I'm totally fasted. I'll be running fasted. You know, again, like I said, I already have a certain level of conditioning and I'm used to fasting. So my body is accustomed to being fasted when working out. Now, I just ran 7 miles. I'm not gonna eat anything. I'm gonna have some water with some salt and just try to hydrate. But I really don't feel no different than I normally feel though, right? That's what I was saying. I feel the same, really. My legs got a little bit heavy after 6.5 miles. But other than that, I mean, I could have easily kept going. Got some other stuff to do later on, right? So I don't want to feel burnt out and have my legs sore as shit as I'm getting around. So with that being said, that's the video. We got in 7 miles and we're going to keep pushing the envelope. Probably go get some weight training in later today. So that's the video, man. Do me a solid, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, definitely want those comments. Let other people know that this is what we on. Let's continue to build. Leave your comments, ask your questions. Let me know what other 30 plus or 40 plus or even older 60 plus athlete out there being hybrid. Let's go, man. Appreciate y'all always. We getting after it. Peace.